Hey, what's going on, guys? It's due, and this is some pretty sad news. As you guys know, the console play for Ark Survival Ascended has been delayed. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe with the notification bell, and share with your friends. There's also a lot of things I want to go over in this video. uh, Private server hosting and dedicated server hosting. So let's get right into it. And I'm sorry if I'm talking slow. I am exhausted. I was up for 24 hours and I slept about 4. So I am very tired. Well, maybe 5 or 6, but not the point is not very many. So, anyways, Wildcard posted an update on console launch. So, console servers. Last night, while continuing our internal quality assurance process, or ASA, our team identified some critical issues in the multiplayer version of the game that would have had major implications for the console versions of the game. Unfortunately, due to these issues, we've decided to delay the launch of Xbox and PlayStation until November. We understand that this news is disappointing. Trust us, we're disappointed too. The team really did aim to get everything out for all platforms October, but we fell short at the finish line. We are sorry about that. As we know, a lot of you have been very excited about launch and made plans around it. Console, I'm sorry that this happened to you, but you know, they go further and don't worry. Like, this isn't the only bad news I have in this video. Like, I don't want to be bad news bearer, but it's not looking good at the moment. So as of now, we're working on 2 tracks. One track is managing the launch of PC. The other track is preparing a patch for the game's console version with the latest content, gameplay, updates, and fixes. That additional time lets us resolve these specific multiplayer issues and bring the game up to the PC specification, which have received a number of critical improvements as the console versions were going through certification. We plan to keep crossplay between Steam and consoles disabled until we entered the quicker certification process, but that decision could change based on how things are looking with the PC at the time. The added benefit of this change is it also enables us to ensure a smoother console launch. As you guys have seen, the PC launch has not been smooth, so this could be a good thing that they're delaying it for you. Um, have a more content-rich, stable modding experience. And if you guys did not know, mods are not working for us on PC right now. So once again, the delay does not mean a bad thing for you guys. That is the good news. The delay does not mean bad for you. Us having it now is bad for you. Or you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be a critic here. So we know this news is far from ideal. However, we're doing our best to make the game as good as we can when it launches in November. We are gratefully for your support and cannot wait to get with cross-platform mods. So here is why it came to Steam and they just decided to not launch everything at once. Due to the contract with Nitrado, the contract made it be out on Steam. That's why. So I rented a server, as you can see right here. Hello, survivors. Mods do not currently work with the server since the latest update. We recommend using the servers without mods for the first week or two to give the mod and game developers enough time to iron out bugs. Kind regards, your nitrado.net team. So even though we have this game, mods is not working for unofficial. So even if you had it on console, this would not work for you. And there's more. The pricing of these servers is not cheap. So, why do I need to purchase so many slots for Ark Survival Ascended Game server? Ark Survival Ascended pushes the limits of hardware. Requires a lot of memory, 14 to 16 gigabytes, compared to Ark Survival Evolve, which is 5 to 6, and is about 3 times higher required hardware. This means on higher pricing on our end is reflected to the 26 minimum slots. There's nothing Nitrado can do about the high RAM consumption. The corresponding minimum slots, but we constantly evaluate the requirement minimum slots. And here is what they are talking about. This is USD pricing, 26 slots. So this is not the only thing that is rough. $30 for not even 30 slots a month. That is kind of pricey. And it's the minimum that you're going to be paying for a server. The last but not least news that I have, and this stings. I hope that Wildcard or Nitrado can kind of clear this up, because to me this sounds really bad. Ark Survival Ascended server hosting exclusivity for communities and content creators introduction. Nitrado's made partnership with Studio Wildcard to make Survival Ascended the best it can by being an exclusive commercial provider. There are many benefits to this, blah, 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 blah. With the excitement coming up fast, many Ark communities questions how they'll move forward to Ark Survival Evolved versus Ark Survival Ascended community, the Garotes. Anyways, they go into your Ark Survival Ascended server hosting options. Let's start with the first one, self-hosted free USA dedicated server. When you purchase Ark Survival Ascended on Steam, you can create one private PC server, Steam, aka Steam being the keyword here, for free to use to allow to invite friends or other community players to share experiences across the revamped Ark maps. With the Steam server, there will be limitations that you can expect, including that you'll be limited to creating a single Steam server with your Steam account, requiring authentication before starting. Also, self-hosted servers often may take steps to prepare and manage smoothly due to requiring your resources, time, and hardware. To save you time and ensure the best server hosting, we recommend you get a server with us. Now, the dedicated server, and this is where it stings for the unofficial community. And guys, if you're a server owner, if you're somebody that runs servers, I'm sorry, I don't know how to answer this for you, besides this is looking kind of rough. You may be entitled to receive a free temporary non-commercial server license or partnership at Nitrado. We have applications where you can apply if you meet our minimum requirements. And this answering this, reviewing the information below so you can apply for a license or a partnership. So you can apply for a license right here at this link for a dedicated license. So server admins and cluster owner requirement communities. You must have 10,000 members in your community to apply for this dedicated server. 10,000. Content creator, that like this is normal for content creator, but 10,000 in a community is massive. Massive, massive, massive. Massive. Guys, this is what it looks like. I'm not going to do this on the recording, but this is what it is, and I'll see you soon.